Merry Christmas. Welcome back for part 2. I'm going to be using this beautiful little baby. I haven't tried it yet, but it looks absolutely stunning. It's the Glamlite Pie palette. So, while I was waiting for my face to set, I remembered I didn't use my eyeshadow primer I was going to use, you guys. I was going to be using the Milani eyeshadow primer. It works really well. This is one of the ones I use all the time when I don't use concealer. It works very, very well. It's in the shade 01 Nude, and it does brighten up the eyelid area. I'm like, shoot. I'm trying to be fast, so it's like, I forget things. So, let us get started. I'm a weirdo when it comes to beautiful things. Like, I kind of don't want to use them. They're so pretty. So I think I'm going to wait, you guys. I'm going to wait. I know it's stupid, but let's like take a glimpse of this beautiful pie palette. I couldn't believe I found these guys on Instagram, and it's just stunning. Like, first of all, look at how beautiful that is. Like, it is the perfect Christmas palette, I can tell you that. And there's blush as well. So I have my blush. My highlighter is going to be this Cookies and Milk. Look at the packaging. It's so beautiful and so thoughtful. I love it. So I am going to play around with the reds and the purple. That'll be what I'm going to be doing for Christmas today. And I don't have a base color in here, so I'm just going to be using my Shayna B Miami palette just for that one color. And it's going to be that Biscayne color right here. Just since I forgot to use my eyeshadow primer, I'm going to use that to brighten everything up. So I'm just going to take a all-over eyeshadow brush, just a Real Techniques huge, large eyeshadow brush. I already swiped off any excess setting powder if there was any. And I'm just going to go in with this. So I'm going to make sure you guys can see, because I was like watching some videos last night and like they're like this, and I can't see what they're doing. I'm like, I want to see. So I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I got to be quick, you guys. Like, it's getting later and later, and I know they're going to be up. Or I'm going to wake their butts up because I got to start cooking. Like, I'm doing more than what I've already done. Yeah, just a little bit, just to brighten it up and get a nice even base ready for the other eyeshadows. I have never used Glamlite products before, so I'm super excited. I also got their, in the mail, their chocolate foodie box, and I will do a look with that very soon too. It's just, their products are so thoughtful and so beautiful. Like, it's so amazing. I did a unboxing. Did I do the chocolate one? I think I did. I did an unboxing, especially I know this one, of the Christmas edition foodie box on my Facebook page, so go check that out. It's super cute. I didn't post it on here, I don't think, just because I like to keep this for like looks and stuff. And I'm going to do all like the unboxings on my Facebook page. So Katie's Beauty and Skincare. Check it out. So I did a base coat. That's all I'm doing with that palette. I don't want any more. I want this to be the star of the show. So I'm super excited. I'm going to start off with is a crease shade, just a transition shade. I love the little mirror, isn't it cute? And that transition shade is going to be this sweet potato color. I think it's beautiful, and I can't wait to see how beautiful it is. So I'm just going to be taking a crease brush. Do I want to use this one? Let me see something. It's going to give me the effect that I want. Hold on, actually, I might use... Hold on, guys. I think I'm going to go in with the different one just because I want it to fan out a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit though. I know I washed it last night. Let me see how I like this one right now. Yeah, that one should work. I was looking for the one I washed last night because that one works so amazing. But I can't find it. Well, that's weird. Well, a brush is lost. I literally just washed it last night, you guys. Oh, wait. There it is. I love this brush. It works so well. I'm going to use this one, I think. It is the Profusions Firm Blending eyeshadow brush. This is the Essence one, so I'm going to go in with that after. I'm going to use this with no color on it whatsoever. And I'm sorry if I have to stop in the middle of this. There might have to be a part 3 because I hear movement. But I want to be there when they open the presents. Look how beautifully pigmented that is. Oh boy, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go into my crease and a little bit above my crease with this color. Ooh, it's already beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I even tapped excess off, you guys, and look how beautiful this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I am so excited. And I won't just be using this for Christmas time. It'll be a perfect palette for even Valentine's Day coming up. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And I hope they have more foodie boxes coming. I know they have like an ice cream themed I might want to grab at some point, but let me do this eye. But these colors are gorgeous. I mean, barely any on the brush at all, and it's super pigmented. It's just beautiful. I'm very happy with it so far. Very happy. And it was a very good price, you guys, for all this makeup that I got in that box. It was a very good price. And they give you discounts and stuff. I want to get on their, I would love to get on their PR list. Like, I would be so happy because I love their products already so much. I love the packaging. I think they're beautiful. I would love to be a beauty influencer for them. Like, love it. That would be so freaking exciting. Look at that color. Ooh, I'm just going to go in with my Essence brush with nothing on it. I'm just going to go over that just to make sure it is all out and smoothed out. That's a good trick. You can go in with the brush you're using to put the color on, and then afterwards you go in with another one to smooth it out. That's a really good trick. I learned that later in the game. I used to like just do this and it looked nice, but when you smooth it out, it looks a heck of a lot nicer. I mean, see, it's just so nice and smoothed out. It's not all patchy and clumpy in different spots. Just really pretty. I haven't, you know, one thing I haven't tried yet and I've been dying to try, and it was on my list, hopefully soon before I don't know if they're going to get rid of it or not, the Morphe palette, the Lisa Frank. Oh my gosh. That looks so cool. I used to have a folder with that tiger on it. I'm like, I want that. I've never tried Morphe before, you guys. Like, never tried their palettes. You know, I was a single mom for a long time. And it's very hard, you know. You want to make sure your kids, I only have one daughter, but your kids get everything they need. So I don't have all the top stuff, you know, like a lot of people do. I don't have the brand name clothes and all that stuff. But you know what? That's okay. I'm not upset about it. As long as my family's happy. That's what matters to me. All right. Look at how pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm in love with this already, and I just started. Okay. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this shade right here, because I think I'm going to put that over it. Should I do that? Yeah. We can always do more looks with this. I think I'm going to play with it a couple days. Pumpkin. I'm going to go in with pumpkin lightly on just my eyelid. So I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush. Just a little eyeshadow brush. I need to sort out my brushes because it's a pain looking for what I want in these brushes. I'm just going to use this one. Just a Real Techniques little mini eyeshadow brush. I'm going to tap into, look how pigment, oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed, you guys. Now, if you know me, I like to do layers and layers and layers of colors, so we're going to be doing some shimmers and stuff like that as well. But this is gorgeous. I'm very happy I found them on Instagram. Like, I never heard of them before, to be honest with you. Like, I'm glad. I was just scrolling, whatever it's called. Scrolling on Instagram one day, and I saw their Christmas edition foodie box, and they were like doing a giveaway and all this stuff. And it was just, I had to look into them, and I did. I think I applied for their PR because I really want to be a part of that. I think it's a beautiful, look at this. It's amazing. But look at how pretty. So now I'm going to go in with the brush with nothing on it. And I'm just going to go in there and make sure that those colors are blending very nicely together, which they are. Now, I can't wait to see how the darker shades are going to blend, because in some other palettes, it's hard. Like, you have the darker shades that don't want to blend, and that drives me crazy. You know it's a good palette when the dark shades don't mind blending with the others. That's how you know you have a good palette or not. And if you don't have to use a lot of product, too. That's a good palette. Okay, just gonna go like this. Go like this. And like that. Much better. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is this really pretty color right here. I think I'm gonna do the outer V first. And what I'm gonna actually let's do the halfway point. I know I'm confusing you guys today. I'm doing this on a whim and I'm trying to be quick. I'm sorry. But look at how pretty this mixed berry color is. I think I'm gonna tap into that one next. Look at how gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do halfway to the outer V. And I'm even gonna go above the crease with it. That's gorgeous. Oh yeah, I'm going to be playing with this palette for a while because I can do a bunch of different looks with it. I mean, it looks like there's a lot of the same colors, but there really isn't. There are different like levels of intensity, which I like. Very pretty. And I'm just lightly going in there with it because I'm going to blend it out. Ooh, I love this palette so far. It's so freaking pretty. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to use this one again. I'm just going to go in with it and just shimmy it. I call this shimmying. It's not really shimmying, but I call it shimmying when I do videos. Oh, I love this color. This might be one of my favorite colors out of the bunch. And they blend so easily, you guys. Like, I'm barely putting any effort into this whatsoever. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So freaking pretty. It just goes right where you want it. It doesn't fight you. It just is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy with this look so far. Okay, I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And it's a very like creamy formula. It's not like liquidy, but powdery creamy, if you know what I mean. If you've been in the makeup, biz, or if you do your own makeup for a while, you know what I mean by a creamy eyeshadow. It's just so freaking pretty and so easy to blend. I love it. I love it. I can't wait to show Super Great tomorrow because they thought this box was beautiful. Look at this. Beautiful. They thought it was beautiful when I unveiled it, like unboxed it. I can't wait to show them how the products work, because when I did this video, they were all sold out. So no one was able to go and grab that one. So a couple of people went and grabbed the Chocolate Factory one, which I will do a review on that as well. But I highly recommend going and checking these guys out. They are amazing. Amazing company. And their products are amazing. All right, let's keep going. So I'm going to go in with this really pretty, it's called Peach. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on, should I do that first? Yeah. I'm going to go with Peach and I'm going to grab a eyeshadow brush. I'm really being tricky today, aren't I, guys? I didn't plan it. That's why I always like to plan things, and I didn't plan this, and I really should have. That was my fault. So sorry, guys. I don't mean to trick you. So I'm going to go in. This is just a regular brush. I don't even know where I got it, to be honest with you. I'm just going to dip into that pretty shade. So pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the beginning of the eyelid. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm doing a light layer of it right now. I'm gonna add more at the ends. This is look at that. It's gorgeous, wow. That's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna put more on later, but I wanna get the darker parts too. So next I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on this pretty color, it's called Blueberry. I'm gonna put that in my outer V. So I'm gonna take a pointed crease brush, use an e.l.f. crease brush. I'm gonna tap into that baby right here. I don't know. Ooh, it's so pretty. And I'm just gonna go in the outer V section. And I'm putting little bits in at a time because I don't know how pigmented it is. It's very pretty though. Look at that, isn't that so pretty? I love that. It is gorgeous. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna use my little blendy brush here, and I'm just gonna swish it outwards. My little swishy motions. But this is gorgeous. Like, I am in love with this palette. Can't wait to try the other one too. I bet it's just as amazing. And I didn't put too much of that purple because I want the red to be, like the reddish color to be the star of the show. But I just wanted some more like definition, if you know what I mean. Do that. Pretty. Loving it. Loving it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. Just going to start with my crease brush, doing that first. Now it looks like this one might be a little harder to get a lot of pigment out of, but I think it's, yeah, see, look how it is pigmented. Maybe it's easier to apply. I didn't mean to give you guys the middle finger. I'm sorry. Maybe it's easier. Oh, yeah. That one is easier to apply with your finger. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use that instead for my other one, too, when I finish up. Because look how much more pigment I got out of it. Yeah, now I learn. See, I learn. I mean, it's still beautiful the way I was doing it, but it definitely works with your finger a lot better. Wow, that's so much better. I liked it before, but look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous, darling. Very gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's much better, you guys. So definitely go in with your finger with these like shimmery shade thing ones because the pigment comes out so much better on your finger, like with your finger. The warmth, I bet the warmth of your finger like activates it. I didn't even think of that. I should have tried that when I was like not getting a lot on the brush. There we go. And it blends very easily. For a darker shade, very creamy. Because when I dip my finger in it, like I kind of like stabbed it with my brush by accident, but it's very creamy, like to the touch. See, so that is a very good color. Look how pretty. Just gonna add a wee bit more to this side. Going up. There we go, that's better. perfect. I always add a little bits at a time. That way I don't make the other eye, you know, darker than the other eye that I just had. So yeah, so I'm going to do that with the peach shade. I'm going to use my finger as well, because I think it's gorgeous the way it's coming out when you use your finger. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. Oh, you have to check them out. Go check them out. They're amazing. And this is just this one. I can only imagine. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I can find that ice cream one, because I bet that one works so pretty. It's like bright colors. It looks so pretty. They have like a pizza palette. I mean, just fun stuff. It's like fun. It brings out your inner child, and that's what I love about it. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that so pretty? I'm just going to round this out a little bit more. Because my eyes aren't exactly the same, so they look a little different once I get my looks done. But that's just because my shape of my eyes aren't exactly the same. Go like this. Oh yeah, so happy with it. Okay, so I am going to go in with that peach shade with my finger now. Let me wipe off that. I'm going to go in with my little finger here. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm just going to tap it on the inner corner. Look at the difference now. Yep. So the shimmer shades absolutely go in with your finger. They're activated by heat, I guess. I'm very happy to know that, because, you know, a lot of people will try it with the brush and think that it doesn't work, but it really does. You just got to apply it, you know, the way that works best for the shadow. Oh, yeah. And you can always go in. I'm going to go in with a brush that has nothing on it. Yeah. Where's that one I want? Hello, 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 hello. What is your guys' favorite palettes? I'm sorry if this is taking forever to you guys. Like, I needed to set this up better, but I was so, like, into Christmas morning and getting everything ready that I kind of slacked on the makeup department. Oh, it blends out so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I'm so happy with this. I almost dropped it though. Oh my gosh, I've been so sad. I'm very happy that I found this company. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this one now. It's called Blackberry. I'm going to put it on the darker section. So I'm going to use a different finger. Look at how pigmented. Oh, I'm just going to go in the other half of my eyelid. Oh, it's really pretty. It's like a cranberry color. Look at that shimmer. Oh, it's just so pretty. I hope they like do a restock of this. I mean, they're not gonna probably this year, but I would absolutely want a second one of these, because once this is gone, what am I gonna do? Okay, going same thing, brush with nothing on it. I'm gonna actually use this one because it has that color on it already. And we're just gonna wiggle that around, blend it all together. Blend, blend. These shimmer shades are so creamy. Oh my gosh. They blend so nicely with all the other shadows. I am so impressed. I can't believe how impressed I am. Like, I am so impressed. I love it. And I think I'm going to leave it at that today, you guys. I really like how it came out. I mean, you can always add a little bit more purple if you wanted to. Just use your finger again and get on that outer V. but I'm really liking how it looks right now. So what I'm going to do next is all I'm going to do with my lower lash line is I'm going to take a smudger brush and I'm going to just use the sweet potato color and I'm going to use that underneath. So if I can find, oh my gosh, I'm so disorganized. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm using an elf smudge brush. Let me dip in there. Go right under. I am having such a fun time with this. Oh my gosh. This palette makes it effortless, like so much fun. Like you buy some palettes like at the stores, like, you know, Target or whatever, and you're like fighting the colors to blend. It's like, oh, this is like amazing how nice this is. Oh yeah, beautiful. This might be my new favorite palettes. I mean, I love my BH Cosmetics, don't get me wrong. But the way these blend are impressive. Like, these are easier to blend than the BH Cosmetics. Like, I love my BH Cosmetics. I love them very much. But the way these just blend together and they work, the colors are beautiful. Yeah, they're tied. Or I will let you know my standing on them after the food factory. I mean, look how pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm just going to go in with Mixed Berry. I'm just going to tap it off because it is very pigmented. I'm going to go in the halfway to the outer corner. Yep, perfect. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Now, usually I put like the shimmer shades on the lower lash line. I'm not going to do that with this one because the finger, I can't literally get my finger in there. I mean, you could, but then I'm just going to add a little bit, just a smidge of, what was I saying? Oh my gosh. A little bit more of a heavier portion to connect to that. That's what I wanted to say. Just like that. Just connect it. Perfect. Just gonna put that to the side for now. I'm gonna go in with that blending brush that has all that pretty color on there. I'm gonna go like this. Just to blend it out a little bit. Perfect. Here, let me see. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get going because I gotta be quick. For mascara, I am gonna put a primer on today just because I'm gonna be cooking and sweating and all that fun stuff. I'm using the NYX On The Rise Lash Booster. I haven't used this yet, so let's give this a shot. It's supposed to help with your lashes and keeping the mascara on. I like to usually get like a clear one, but this will do. This will do. It looks like mascara, to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, other side. I'm just putting a light layer of this down. It's supposed to help with your mascara sticking and lasting longer and all that fun stuff. So I'm super excited to see if it does that. Let's go in there, go in there, go in there. Oh, my hair is like in the way, you guys. So let me know in the comments what you think of this colors. Oh, these colors are so pretty. I was gonna do some falsies today, but I don't have time. I'll do them tomorrow. I just need to start getting things done for the day cooking so we can eat. All right, for mascara, I'm using one of my favorites. It's Maybelline Total Temptations, and this is the waterproof one. Just because I'm going to be using a lot of heat today. I wanted to do my hair, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll find out. Maybe while I'm cooking. Do it in the kitchen while I'm cooking, you know, but I won't get hair in my food. Yuck. The reason why I like this mascara so much, I usually use the non-waterproof one. But look at that. It just coats every lash. It's so nice. It doesn't give you spider lashes. It doesn't, like, make them look terrible and clumpy. It separates them, makes them look so freaking pretty. And I'm going to have to do falsies tomorrow because I bet this look with falsies is going to be stunning. And to be honest, this mascara smells really good. It doesn't smell like chemicals, which I don't like when my mascara smells like chemicals. I'll tell you that. Like, I hate when it smells like that. Like, it's like, ugh. It, like, tears me up sometimes how strong they can. Oh, I just poked. See? We all make mistakes. Oh my gosh, because I'm trying to rush. That's why I don't like to rush makeup. Because it just messed up my entire look, you guys. Oh my gosh. All right, I'll have to fix it after. See what happens when you rush. We all make mistakes. Perfect. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll have to fix up that in a second. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some bronzer. Let me wipe off all this extra powder. There was no fallout. No fallout whatsoever. I can't believe it. That means it's a nice palette. Love it. Just trying to be quick here. Yeah, let me know what you think of this eye look, you guys. I think it's gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Sunset Bronzer. I'm going to use that first, and then I'm going to go in with my City Bronzer just to deepen it up a little bit. So let me grab my Dollar Tree brush here and my Eco Tools brush. I always use this to, you know, smoothen out any harsh lines of the bronzer. I love this bronzer, you guys. I think I've said this a lot of times, and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but it is just amazing. It gives you that natural tan look. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, and it smells so good. I love when products smell good. Love it, love it. And I also bang off excess. And just gives you that nice, like, natural tan look, which I like. Okay. Before I add the City Bronzer, I'm going to go with my dome brush, my powder dome brush, and just buff this out a little bit so I don't look like a Martian. Well, look how pretty it, like, gives you that beautiful tan, because I've never used self-tanning products, which I wanted to, but I'm nervous. Like, what if it comes out terrible? I can't go to work looking like an orange Bahama Mama here. Like, I can't. It would look terrible. And I always go towards the hairline. I know there's, like, controversy about that, but I do. I gotta be quick, gotta be quick, gotta be quick. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into my City Bronzer just to deepen it just a smidge. Nothing crazy. Use my Dollar Tree Find. I love this brush. Go right to there. That's it. I'm not going to bring it too far everywhere, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to look crazy. There we go. And I'll show you really quick to do my nose too. Let me buff this out first. Oh yeah, we're going to use that beautiful blush in that same palette. I am like in love. I'm going to keep talking about it, you guys. Like, I'm so happy with this glamlite products. They are beautiful. Yes, and I do have a heavy hand at my bronzer, but you can always use less. You don't have to use as much as me, but I like it. And I just find that this dome powder brush works amazing at blending out bronzer. And your forehead is always naturally darker than the rest of your face, so that's why it's darker. I don't want to freak people out, but yeah. Okay, so let's go in with the... Oh, let me do my contour on my nose. Let me show you. Yeah, I hate being in a rush because this is what throws me off, and then I don't want to tell you guys wrong. So... But it is the holidays, so I guess we all are in a rush, right, guys? We are all in a rush. Where is my little brush here? Yeah, next time I'm going to have to be more organized because this is terrible. Like, it's so frustrating not knowing where things are. I usually have everything set up perfectly. Perfectly. And they are not perfect right now. But it's Christmas, so I can blame it on Christmas. There it is. Okay. It was in my eyeshadow brushes. That's why I didn't see it. So I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula first. I'm using a small little... I love this brush. It works perfect. It is older than the hills, but I wash it all the time, and it works so good at this. I'm just going to create a smaller nose for myself. Just by going up the natural lining up until the eyebrow. Perfect. Now I'm going to go with my City Bronzer. You always want to make sure you bang off the excess first, or you're going to put way too much on your nose, and then you look like a caveman. And make sure you brush it, you blend it. You don't want to look crazy. I forgot to blend it once, and I looked like a Martian. It was awful. Awful, awful, awful. Make sure you get that. And go all the way up to that eyebrow, because that's where your natural nose starts, you guys. You know. I think I tell you that all the time. You can contour under your lip too. I don't do that because it looks like I have a mustache, and I don't want that. All right, I think I hear them. I'll be back. I'm so sorry. It has to be part 3, but we will finish up lips. I can't wait to show you the lip products I'm going to use. We'll finish up blush and highlighter. So come back for part 3. So sorry, guys, but look.